What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Social Sig vlog number 48. How you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Had a pretty darn productive week, which feels really good. Trying to think what I did last Thursday after I vlogged, but I cannot remember. But yeah, it's been a better week than last week, although last week was all right. The sun has been out, which has been really nice, but it's still fucking cold outside. And there's snow everywhere, which is fine in this winter. I just read something that we are 40 days away from the sun setting at 7 p.m., which is, let's fucking go. Yeah, I had a really productive week. Specifically today, I got a lot done. As far as like setting up my business card, my business debit card, and I started setting up a Shopify account today so I can sell merch online. I'm really excited to do that, to get like an online store kind of thing going. But yeah, let's take it from last Friday, I guess. Last Friday, I worked, and then I honestly had the afternoon free. My girlfriend was in Minneapolis this last weekend, so I got to just kind of spend some time by myself, and I just hung out at home and had some drinks and was working on some music that I'm really excited about. I was really just jamming on guitar and writing. I'm working on this one song. I think I mentioned last week. It's called Cats and Dogs. Really excited about that one. Or at least right now it's called Cats and Dogs. And I talked with my buddy Jake, who he's a producer, and had a phone call with him on helping me out with mixing and mastering this one because I really want to see what he can do with it. So really excited about that. And then also went over to my friend Steph's place. They had a party over there. I kind of bopped back and forth because they live in the neighborhood, and it was pretty fun to see some people. I saw my buddy Davey there. That was really fun. Yeah, it was a good time, and then really just kind of stoked on some stuff that I started writing on Friday, I guess. And then Saturday, I had the show at the Cooperage, which was fucking nuts again. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. It was a complete snowstorm on Saturday, all day. Oh, also on Friday, I had it right after work. I did an interview with River West Radio. It's called The Show on River West Radio. Christian and Kyle, shout out those guys for interviewing me. The podcast or interview is on YouTube if you want to check that out. It was really fun. It was actually a really good interview. They dug really deep into my online persona. We were talking about like huddle football highlights from high school. It's funny. But yeah, Saturday was the show. I didn't do much in the morning, but our load-in was around like 3 or 4, so just kind of hung around. I think I worked on some more music, got packed up with merch and all my gear, and then headed out. And I was debating on, or we were trying to get together a theme for this show, as we usually do. And originally it was going to be blazers with no shirts underneath, and then just after thinking about it and sitting on it for a while, I was like, damn, I definitely think we should do something a little bit different. Not that it's not fun, but the Cooperage is just a nice venue, and I don't know if it was the vibe. So took the blazers, and we did a Men in Black theme was one of the other submissions, and oh my god, it was so sweet that we were like all in black suits and white shirts with black ties, and Kai had a bow tie around his neck, and it was really sweet. It felt like just super fancy. And I kept mentioning we got to do this theme again. And I also put it on Instagram, like if anyone else wants to dress up the theme, like they're welcome to do so. And there's a good group of people who came and dressed up as Men in Black in the black suits with the sunglasses. It was so fun. And also on Saturday during the morning, I whooped together. It took me like 10 minutes, but you'll see it on Instagram, the background of the cooperage that says social sig with the alien smoking a cigarette. That took me like 10 minutes to make, which is really cool. Shout out Canva. And it looked really sweet, like behind us playing. That was really cool. And also, I just remembered that at the party on Friday night, I saw this guy named Clyde, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm actually doing sound for your show tomorrow." I was like, "What, dude? That's so crazy!" So literally, like, got all packed up, got to the Cooperage, did sound check and stuff, and then saw Wonderful Bluffer, met Stone Theory, and this is the first time playing at the Cooperage where we got the green room, which I had no idea there was a green room at the Cooperage. I thought we were all just gonna be hanging around the whole time, but the second floor of the Cooperage has this super cool green room with like a bar, ping pong table, some couches, like turtles like floating around, and like plants and bikes hanging and all this artwork. And it was just such a cool upstairs area, and I was really stoked about it. We were all just like, what the fuck? So that was awesome. And then the show got started and people started rolling in, and I got a lot of text messages of people who couldn't make it because of the snow, which is completely fine. I totally get it. So there will be definitely more shows, and no hard feelings if you couldn't make it, because that snowstorm was insane. But really, really appreciate everyone for sticking it out and still coming and risking their lives literally for coming to see our show. I believe we sold 200 pre-sale tickets, and 50 people didn't show up, but then around 50 people showed up as a walk-in. So that was really sweet. About 200 people. And talking with Jason, the owner manager of the Cooperage afterwards, we're gonna try to do something for like June or July maybe of this year. I just sent him a text. I've been trying to call him because there's some other stuff we got to talk about, because it was so cool. We had a really good conversation with Jason. He basically is just a good dude to know in the music industry, big business. He used to manage some bands and was I think he lived in LA and also Austin, Texas, and he has some deep roots with South by Southwest. So definitely working with him to get some stuff together with that. So that's really exciting. And yeah, the show was insane. Stone Theory was my first time seeing them. They were solid. They're out of Kenosha, really psychedelic 70s rock. And then Wonderful Bluffer is like rock and roll, bluesy rock and roll. And they had a bunch of different iterations of like different band members leaving the stage and staying and all this other stuff. And then we played, and it was just so fucking fun. The crowd was so into it. Yeah, it's something about the Cooperage too, just the energy there. Every time I'm there for a show or playing a show, or just hanging around, it's just always the best energy. I don't know what it is. It's just such an old building warehouse, and there's just something special about the Cooperage. So really, really love that place. And so thank you all for coming out. That was such a fun show, and supporting us. And I really feel that like I remember saying to the guys, like in passing after the show, I was like, that one felt big for some reason. Like that one just felt big. And shout out Leah. Instagram is leah.com with a 0 on the com. She took some crazy cool pictures at the Cooperage that I got to post. And we were all in our nice outfits and stuff, and that was just a really, really fun show. It just felt really put together and just like a solid. So that was awesome. And then Sunday, after the Cooperage, I ended up driving to like 5 miles an hour home. It took like 25 minutes to get home because of the snow. It was just a blizzard, and I really hope all y'all got home safe because it was just gnarly outside. And Sunday I was just hanging around. I picked Sheila up from the train station later in the night, watched some football because there's some football games going on. I was working on some music, and then just kind of hanging around. I was like, dang, maybe I should go sledding, but I don't have any sleds. So and I just like Sunday, I always just feel it's like my day of rest, I guess. I like to do nothing on Sundays. And then Monday, I worked, and then I had a rehearsal with Bug Moments because we're doing something special for their album release show, March 18th at the Back Room. I'm not on the bill, but let's just say we're doing something special. And then after that rehearsal, I hosted the Bremen Open Mic, so that was really fun. It's a good way to be involved in the music scene and meet some new faces, and it was pretty chill because it was still fucking freezing outside. It's just been a cold week, man. It's been cold, and I'm wearing like 3 layers and a jacket, and I'm still kind of chilly, but um, yeah, Bremen Open Mic was fun, and I made $70 from it too. And it is a late night, but it is worth it, and it's fun. And then also it was good to play in front of people, like doing a solo set, because I'm doing a solo set this Saturday at the Rathskeller in the Union at the UW Madison in Madison. And that's on Saturday, so doing a solo set, and it's gonna be really fun, playing some songs we normally don't play, which I gotta maybe touch up on some stuff tonight. Luke from North Warren is coming over soon. We were going to do a podcast, but what's tomorrow? Friday? I'm going to find some time tomorrow afternoon to run through some sets, and Saturday during the day, I guess I'll find time. And then what else? So did the open mic Tuesday, was really fun. I worked per usual, and then we got this free MATC. The College of MATC has an audio engineering program, and they put out an ad that they're looking for a band to record for free. And Austin, our bassist, had sent it over to our group chat and was like, hey, this sounds cool. And we usually practice on Tuesday nights, so it just kind of worked out. Went over there, met all the students, and it was really fun. We did a live version of Hot Rad because, as you know, if you've heard it, our song Hot Rad, I did just acoustic and kind of like more of a Cajon kind of feeling to that song. And this song that we just recorded was Hot Rad, but what we do during live shows, I guess. And it sounds way different, but still the same song. So it'd be cool to have that. Don't know if I'll post it out or not. I guess we'll see what it's sounding like. I think it would be cool just to throw out, just to put out in the world, I guess. Why not? And been working on some. I did talk about that. I've been working on some new songs and really trying to find some good lyrics. Just busy as usual. And then yesterday, just hung out after work, got some dinner with my girlfriend, got some sticky rice. It was very good. I just had the leftovers. I don't even remember what I got. It was like what did I get? Well, anywho, And then today, just working. And I got a lease this week again at work, which is really good. And getting things moving, I guess. It feels like things have been really busy, but good. Just kind of trudging through winter, as we all are, I'm sure. I'll see like videos online of people posting from like California or like down south, and they're wearing like t-shirts outside, and I'm just like, fucking hey, it must be nice. But what else do I want to talk about? Just getting some more shows squared away for some February shows, I guess. It got announced this week that we are on the Battle of the Bands for Marquette University's Radio Roulette, which is so funny because we're doing it with like everyone except for one band, Spider Creek. I don't know them yet, but I've messaged with them before. And everyone else I know, but specifically like Dwayne, Micah Emmerich. I went to high school with both those guys. Bug Moment, I used to play bass with them, and I just said we hung out on Monday to practice that one special thing, and it'll be interesting. I feel kind of weird about it being a competition. Like there's gonna be there's someone from Audio Tree there, Summerfest, some other like 88.9 our judges, and so we're all doing 15-minute sets, which sounds absolutely insane, but it'll be really fun just to hang out with everybody and see everybody and kind of put together something with a bunch of different genres. I guess the winner will win a spring opening slot at the spring concert for Marquette. And usually they bring in like a bigger national act. So I don't know, it'd be insane to see who wins. I'm honestly like feeling pretty, I don't know, like whoever wins, I'm going to be pretty stoked for. I feel like in my past, like I'm thinking about like in high school when I would do some battle of bands, I'm just beat myself up if we didn't win. And I went through some dark phases of like that growth and rejection, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm in a spot now where I can feel pretty comfortable with what I'm doing, and like it's not make or break that we win this thing. So that'll be fun. And then February 11th is playing the Sea House. I'm saying these dates like all out of order. Let's start from this weekend. So February 4th, I'm doing a solo set at the Rathskeller in Madison. February 11th, we are playing a full band set at the Sea House in Beloit, at the Beloit College campus. There's a bar there, and we're playing a set there with Shuby and Chapped Lips, which will be a really solid bill too. It'll be a fun show. And then what else? So February 17th is at Radio Roulette. And then February 18th, we're playing at Club Kramer, DM for address. It is a legendary house show venue that is back in action. They didn't do too many house shows in their whole history, but it's basically my cousin Michael's house, and he lives with some other people that I know, and shout out my homie Bridger who lives there. And it'll be very rowdy with Tigera and Scarlett D'Amour, which is a crazy bill too. It's going to be absolutely nuts. And yeah, just kind of keeping things cooking, I guess. As I mentioned before, working on getting the Shopify up, getting some more LLC stuff all figured out, and my finances in row. I submitted a song to like a music marketing firm company. So I guess we'll see with that. So still waiting on like, it's confirmed, but like if I don't get placed on something, it'll be like refunded, all this fun stuff. And yeah, just moving along, and really, really excited for the future. All right, this one's kind of longer, but thank you for listening. I don't think I want to talk about anything else. And yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys all, and thank you so much for the love and support. It's been absolutely everything, and hope you guys are staying warm. Bye. Love you.